What up, everybody? We are here with 9 holes to just give you an update on the swing and an update on the game and show you where things are at and where we are cooking. It is off season 6. We're trying to become a professional golfer, and I just was feeling really good today on the range, and so I wanted to bring it out here and see what happens. So without further ado, we got a nice par 5 to start, and we're going to absolutely hammer time a high draw in there. This was ripped, which is always fun, and right in the middle of the fairway. We've got 4-iron to the front. It was like 230 something, and I ripped this 4-iron. I really thought it was going to get there, but I kind of misjudged how cold it was, and so we ended up short. I should have been a hybrid. Scooped this little wedge in there, and it just rides up the hill. It had no spin coming out of that grass, which is kind of to be expected. That is totally my fault and poor judgment. It rolled back a little bit, but that's what it is. We also have another putter in play today, and yes, the video's coming. Don't worry, I'll have a video explaining this. But we're testing things out, and we're just seeing what's happening. That is a par to start. We've got the par 4 second hole here, and again, the driver was feeling hot today. We've got the LS head in play. If you haven't seen my max versus distance driver test, probably should check that out. This was a 60 degree wedge, 93 yards. Hit it just past the pin and it ripped back a little bit, which was very spicy. I was quite pleased with that, which left us with this for birdie. Oh, ring around the rosy. Let's go. All right, we've got 7-iron here. This is 184 to the pin. This was very tasty. A little short because, again, the cold, but honestly, I'm just happy to hit the green on this hole. You would be surprised how many times I just blow it and I'm just do something stupid and horrific on this hole. So we are 1 under through 3, which is phenomenal. Next hole here, this is playing like 113. I've got 56 degree. I just leave this out. I do something stupid, and that's just is what it is. You know what it is? You just do something stupid. That's what that was. So didn't enjoy that, but I did enjoy this lag putt and that speed control, and that's coming in the upcoming putting video where I break down what I've done with my putters to improve my speed control and become less stupid on the greens. And with that, we are 1 under through 4. 5th hole here, par 5, and this might be the best driver swing I think I've ever made. I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I've ever aimed down the fairway and actually hit a straight shot. Could not believe that. Had 160 something to this pin and hit a really good 9-iron that just hit the front and spun off. So that's fine. Left us with this and hit that little fat. Probably heard me hit the ground before the ball. Now, it got there, and that's fine. But it gave us an opportunity to show off this new putter that we've got, and let's go! 2 under. We birdied the par 5. We're feeling it. Next hole here, we've got the drivable par 4 6 hole, and this just turned over a little more than I wanted, but it's totally fine. Leaves us with this chip. Gonna try and check it into the hill and bring it towards the hole, and I check it into the hill, but too far to the right, which then made it just continue go to the right, and yeah, still leaves with a manageable putt that hopefully we're gonna give pace to and just get it center cup, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to leave it short right in the heart. That's sick. But what's really sick is the driver, my friends. This might be the best driving round.
Oh my goodness.
See, as you can hear, hit that great. I was shocked. Which left us with this to a front pin, and I stuffed this pretty good. I'm not going to lie. But what I didn't do was give it enough speed, and so then we left it there. So it's another birdie putt we've left short, but we're gonna get revenge on that by absolutely pounding the ball here down the fairway exactly where we want. The best revenge is success, and that's what we did here. But on this wedge, we kind of had the same thing. I had the 56 degree wedge, same issue I pulled on the 4th hole, and just didn't turn it over enough. And so we're just off on the right hand side here, but we get an opportunity to show off the chipping, which is this the first, second chip of the 9. But normally, you know, we be hitting way less greens. So, no, third chip of the 9. What am I saying? Anyway, you get the point. This I thought was pretty crushed. It's a little more right than I wanted, but that's fine. As you'll see here, we're not blocked out. We're just in the rough a little bit. 6 iron to the front is what I was kind of going for, and that's what we did. The pin is very much at the front, so I didn't want to like gas it too hard, and that kind of left me with this, which gives me a better opportunity to try and set up a birdie, and we just cozy this on up there, and it leaves us with a pretty straightforward putt to get to 3 under to complete this 9. Bang, bang, here we go. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, ball striking drastically improved. There are a lot of good things to take away from this, okay? I've scored better on this 9, but I really liked what I saw here. I think there are times where I've gone low and I've gotten away with it. Or, you know, I'm slapping it around, but there are some very significant underlying flaws. This was just a lot of fun because I felt like it was one of the few times I've ever felt like where I aimed and where the ball was going was very much in sync. And even if I missed, it was not too far off to salvage and keep it going. So I'm excited. This is a great step of progress. And we're just going to keep it rolling from here. So thank you guys for joining me. Off-season 6 is in full swing. Appreciate y'all. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.